Okay, I think I'm on now. Okay. I think I beat the boss already. White screen. Yep, I did. Alright, let's see how far else we can get. Oh, these are new.
There are 3 of them! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the Siegfried.
One enemy left!
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I couldn't finish it off.
This appears...
Pick out a little itty bitty one.
There's one enemy, and it's powerful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Oh, perfect.
I summon thee!
Use Mudo skills.
Summoning
Only has death
persona.
on it? And like torrent or whatever?
It must be
Oh wow.
eliminated.
It actually does have a lot of defense.
Still alive.
Obey my command! Such persistence.
Yeah, we should kill it.
Initiating summon sequence.
Probably not gonna get that much experience.
The enemy is still alive.
Still alive.
Wow.
You're also no
Let's get the money, because there's no doubt that he's not gonna get that much experience. Look like it was Uriel or whatever that's gonna be that card.
My skill level has increased.
Oh, I barely saw it. Okay.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Oh, that's
I
unfortunate.
summon thee!
It's weak against Garus.
I couldn't finish it off.
Oh.
Front shot. Pierce attacks have no effect. Pierce attacks have no effect.
Yeah, nice try.
Obey my command! Such persistence.
Okay.
More to go.
There we go.
Fire!
Pierce attacks have no effect. Pierce attacks have no effect.
Yeah, these guys aren't really that strong either, so I'm not really too worried about it right now.
I summon thee!
I couldn't finish it off.
Yeah, I don't think he can even do lightning attacks. Yeah, keep focusing on her, actually. Ooh, there we go.
Defeated an enemy.
Yo, what's up, Liberal? Hold on. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. After almost losing to another Abigail. No, you can't do raw V-Trigger from Crush Counter. It beats the skill of footsies and zoning in Street Fighter. V-Trigger confirmed with 12 hit unblockable armor. The character does look like it's annoying, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna kill it anyway. I'll just heal.
Obey my command.
Yeah, kill it here.
The shadows are getting stronger.
More brain dead than Gyla or Kuma. I think you said that or mentioned that before. Yo, what's up, Voltig? I don't know why you do it to yourself. Like, I feel like at this point you probably should just kind of stop, but
There are 3 of them.
I don't know.
Strike
If the
first.
game still, like, gives you good feels. Why am I getting... Hold on a second. Don't know why I'm getting a voice call. Hold on.
One enemy left.
Last one. Don't let your
I had a
guard.
feeling, yeah.
Obey my command.
Oh, you need... I wanted to see if you wanted to apply for medical insurance. It's probably a little too late to apply for your shitty insurance.
The enemy is
Oh
still
my god.
alive.
Hold on. I'm gonna go off on him real quick. Yeah, I don't think they get it, but I'm gonna ignore them next time. Alright, this guy is... Yeah, he repels that. Let's do... Hold on. Yeah, let's get Cert. I need to get these guys leveled up pretty fast. Mainly with Siegfried, because I just got him, and he's gonna be getting Arms Master. I really want to get that for him.
No shadows detect. Experiencing.
Yeah,
fatigue.
I'm doing better than how I have been recently. I unfortunately got COVID last week, so now I'm just kind of like on the recovery aspect of it. But I feel better than I have been recently. The only thing that's still lingering is the no smell or taste part, so. Yeah, I kind of like how they're doing, like, it's a brand new Pog every week. I kind of like that idea, but the fact that it has to be on PogChamp, which sucks, because, you know, the original is so iconic. I'm more of a fan of the Pride Pog, personally, so that's what I've been using.
There's one enemy, and it's powerful.
Who gives him the... I mean, for physical aspect users, I mean, I can see why someone would want to give someone that's mainly like a physical or ground-based, something to reflect, I guess like projectiles in general, but I don't think that any other character really has that. Maybe like for, really? Maybe for,
I couldn't finish it
I don't know, like grapplers specifically don't have that. I mean, I know they have, I'm trying to think, it's not counters, it's actually like,
It must be eliminated.
my brain is actually fried right now, sorry. Parries. Parries. I forgot the name of it completely. Oh, perfect.
Please.
Awesome. That's great. Fucking oh, great. That's great. Oh, man. I couldn't even switch like personas or anything, and I know that Cert's endurance, it's not that great. So, I mean, I didn't really go that far, so it's not really that bad. I did do the mini boss before I left last time. Bison is just wait your turn. I kind of feel like that's how most fighting games should be. It's like kind of wait for an opening, but I don't really feel like that's too bad. Guys, don't jump in and walk in. Yeah. Where's this Marvel 3 video? Where's the Marvel... What Marvel 3 video? Which one are you talking about? special Urian standing H, because it gives him, or it hits him when they're only directly on top of you. It's a great. Oh yeah, I know that move. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't really know why you focus on 5 anymore, honestly. Like, what about like going back to 4 and just playing that, or even like Third Strike? Because I know you like Third Strike a lot. You know, you talk about it all the time. So, personally, if I was already like this, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say knee deep, but I would say like if I was like this annoyed with the game, I wouldn't play it anymore. That's a big reason why I don't play 5 personally. It's because it just isn't fun for me. I mean, I know you find it fun to win with your characters, but to go through all of it just to, like, get heated on it, like, for me, that's not worth it, you know? Again, I would only play it, like, just casually because I just like how Nash plays, but even then, it's not worth me going into rank match to just, you know, deal with that. Let alone even, like, going up against randoms, you know? Like, just as a general thing. Like, I still wouldn't do it, but... Oh, I actually need to switch back to Mach now. Oh, he's new.
One enemy. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
He should be fine on pistol. Yeah, I don't think he was like that tough. Yeah, I never played Third Strike. Like, I've only tried it like once casually, but that was really it. Like, I just wanted to see like what the hubbub was about. I never really got anybody to play me with, but that was like maybe like 5 years ago.
Watch out.
I know it was like when I still had 360. Ooh, nice.
I can sense
That was
you.
pretty much perfect. No, fuck that. Every time when they like say, "Oh, get the double up," it's always like with a shitty
My
persona
skill
I
level
don't
has
need.
increased.
Like, it's been like once that like, oh, double up, and then I got like an experience thing on top of that. But that's been like so few and far between. I don't feel like it's really worth it.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. It's weak against
Yeah, I think we got this thing. All right.
This appears.
If I play my cards right, I should be able to get to the next mini boss. But everyone might be tired already, so I don't know if I'm actually going to kill it instantly.
There are 4 enemies. Attack! No shadows detected. Experiencing fatigue. Ibis could use a rest.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna give me that much experience, but that's all right. It's still 1,300. Nah. I really don't feel like running too much. Taking the lazy approach. Yeah, I want to put it past you, Liberal, that you're a twerker. A guy like Liberal Terminator, like, come on. That's just a side name.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Yeah, so I actually kind of forgot that I was commentating the what is
Feeling
it?
rather tired.
The 5v5 tournament
Mitsuo
yesterday.
Senpai
So
seems tired.
that's the reason why I didn't really have a stream yesterday, even though I thought I was gonna have one. But I will be back this week, pretty much the entire week. At least I should be, as long as like COVID doesn't have like another secondary effect or some shit like that. But as of right now, I'm feeling much better. Just not really feeling 100% still. Like more like 94, like 95%. If I had to like really put the number on it, it's like The biggest factor for me that's not really the best, of course, is just the loss of taste and smell, but I've kind of gotten somewhat used to it. It's annoying as shit, though, still. Like, I kind of hate the fact that, like, you bite into something and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, you won't even know. And I do actually have some recommendations for just in case people do have it, unfortunately. Like, you know, people have to, like, get some better judgment as, like, what to eat and what not to eat. I've kind of been dealing with, like, blueberries, like, eating a lot of blueberries. I love blueberries anyway. And I feel like it's actually better to have something that's a little more bitter or crunchy, so that way you actually have, like, a texture, really, instead of just having same old stuff that you're biting into, like rice and shit. But I really recommend that. Getting something that's, like, more of a consistency to, like, what you're biting into. Or, like, spices, or, like, something that's, like, a high, like a different tasting, like, condiment or something like that. You know, like honey mustard or something like that. That would help for whatever you're eating with, too. But that's just me, though. Like, I'm sure some people may not really find it that, like, that much more helpful to have something like that. But that's just kind of, like, what's been working for me. I think these guys are fine on fire. Yeah. Don't hit me. Oh, great. Well, I guess I actually can hit these guys. Yeah, so can... Yeah, we're good, we're good. There you go. Cool.
Aren't you getting tired?
Now that the fact that we're tired, I'm not really feeling that we could probably get this done. +3 agility. I may as well put that on myself, and then give the other 2 to Akihiko and Mitsuru. Oh, that's +3 luck. I'll give it the agility. Fuck the luck. Oh, he didn't even have one. Give him that. I know I can't give anything to Aegis until I find something different. Nah, you know what? I'm pretty sure we can handle it. Let's keep going.
There are 2 enemies.
Obey my command.
Oh, that agility actually helped. There you go.
Failed to finish it off.
There's 1 enemy left.
Yeah, it just didn't help, I guess, though. But that's okay.
Fierce attacks have no effect. Good job.
I didn't actually know they could double stack like that. That kind of threw me off.
Watch out. There are 4 enemies.
Oh yeah, the great advantage really helps with damage for sure.
There's 1 enemy left. Nice.
Yeah, let's just get out of here. I'll come back later.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Hang in there.
Oh, these guys are actually packing a punch.
Just 2 more to go.
Oh no. I like how it actually went into like a heart shape.
Defeated an enemy.
Nice one,
Yeah, I did get to level 60, I believe. So, oh well. I'll come back. I thought I still had enough time to like juice it up and not really get tired. Oh well. Yeah, I know. Everyone's tired, so they gotta go get to bed. All right. Yeah, level 60. All right. I'll come back later. I know I defeated the mini boss last time, so I'm fine with where we're at, and I'll just come back and take care of it later. Which I should be able to get to the highest point, the next time I come in for sure. Alright, so it's Sunday. We're gonna hang out with the sun today, and I think that we have an event coming up, so we won't be able to do much until that's done.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me.
I think we're on rank 6 with him. We have a little bit left. Just give me a minute so I can calm down. False alarm. I had some pain, but it's better now. It's calming down. Thanks. I stopped taking my medicine. It's not gonna fix me anyway, right? It just helps for the pain and spasming. What? I know. It's only speeding things along, but my medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write anything. I have to finish my story. The reason my story's unfinished is because I haven't found the meaning of life yet. I get lost in my writing, erase it, and then don't know where to go next. When we're talking, I have a clearer picture. I can almost see it. It seems like that might be the meaning of life for me. I'm probably writing this book to find the meaning of life. Well, if I do find it and finish the story, I hope we get a little more time together after that. Yeah, this dude's he ain't got not much else. Or at least not much time. Oh, we're on 8 now. Sick. Okay, cool. We're actually almost done with him. Nice. The sun is setting. I hope to see you again. Yeah, that one was actually surprisingly short. Alright, well, let me go see if we can, up any of our attack or something like that. If we can, I'm gonna throw on Siegfried, because he's actually really close to getting, up to, like, 99 stat for his strength. And I definitely want to put him up there.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Man, that's just annoying.
They're just with me.
Yep.
You gotta tell no human can all over me.
I should have checked to see how much it would actually rank up for. I think it's like maybe like 2 points or something like that. Yeah, I think that the event is the next day. Tomorrow's a school trip. Have you packed your things? Of course. Yukata bathing suit, flashlight, snacks, and my checkerboard. You don't travel light, do you? Bruh, I would fucking, with school trips and shit, I would bring board games for you. Hell yeah. Fucking Secret Hitler, I would bring. Necrophobia, whatever the fuck that's called. Hell, I even have the Bloodborne board game I would fucking bring. Can I do a double decker? I probably will. I'll probably go back to Tartarus again. See, just to see if I can actually get to the top. Am I able to go in here? Yeah, I can. Okay. So let's do that. Not really sure what the, like the ranking he's on right now. I know I probably should have checked before I got in, but that's okay. Alright, Hidetashi. I'm counting on you, for both our sakes. Hey, what does he mean by for both of our sakes? What's he talking about? He just wants to create a better school environment, so he offered to help us. Just like how the president asked him to join student council. What? You can't decide something like that without the president's permission. What happened? Someone found a cigarette butt in the boys' locker room. Or the bathroom, excuse me. And that teacher wants us to look for the one who did it. Well, someone broke the rules, and we should find out who. It's our responsibility, right? Look, you have two choices. Either help us, help out, and prove you're trustworthy, or refuse and raise suspicion. We sure have to deal with a lot of BS around here, don't we? Really? Okay. Alright. I barely talked to him for like literally half a second. Oh. So that was 2? Oh, this one's okay. Whatever. That was pretty much nothing. Shit. It's no good for student council members to be fighting like this, right? I better go tell the president. Yeah, don't be a narc. Trying to go Street Fighter V again? I mean, not trying as in like to get serious with it, but just to play it casually, I don't mind because I like playing as Nash. But I wouldn't probably have too much fun with the game because I just know what the game's about. I haven't played it in like a good year and a half. I know the last time I played it was just a casual game with my brother, but that was pretty much it. Oh, well, we can't even go to Tartarus anyway. Yay me! Yay me! I know I hit gold, like, this, again, like, when I was playing it, I got to gold, I know that for sure. And I know I fluctuated, I think I got to super gold. But I think that's about as far as I got. But this was, again, like, at the beginning of, like, Season 2, or a little bit into the end of Season 1 or something. I don't exactly know when my cutoff point was. I just know that I didn't play any of the newer characters that were coming out at the time. Street Fighter takes more skill than Marvel. Of all the Marvel games versus all of the Street Fighter games, well, there's a lot with Street Fighter and there's not too many with Marvel. If you're talking about the mainline series, well, I guess it honestly depends on which one you're talking about, because people say 4 and 5 don't really count as much skill for each one. because they all have their different mechanics or whatever. I personally think that it takes more to really get good at Marvel than to get good at Street Fighter in general. But the curve to get into Marvel is indeed easier for me. But I don't know.
Kyoto, huh? Talk about boring.
You don't like it? Personally, I think it's one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Whatever.
Oh, I'm about to say Yukari about to go on bitch mode again. With Marvel, you can call assist and be safe. Not really. I mean, for sure, some of them. You know, and it depends on which game you're talking about. Like Marvel 1, you know, has all like the assist mechanic to where the assist itself is safe, you know. Oh, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that.
We're finally here. Whoa, nice place.
It is an expensive area, after all.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
Maybe the roof leaks.
Huh? But this is the first floor. This building would have to be pretty old. So,
Sarcasm.
which way to the geishas?
That's right, I forgot about that. Count me in.
Plasma makes everything safe. I guess so.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
Oh yeah, here we go.
The stone area outside is filled with water. Is this one of the open-air hot springs I have heard about? No, it's just a courtyard. It's not meant for bathing.
So where were you guys gonna go at your old school, Ryoji? Somewhere interesting, I'll bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
I don't really remember.
Are you serious? That's the highlight of the year!
She
Come
looks like
on,
a
we can
man
talk
dressed in,
later.
like
You're
with the
blocking
hair
the
like
hallway.
that. Like from the back. I don't know why. Doesn't have touch of death combos. I mean, it sure can. It sure can. Depending on like what your meta build is all. I know there's like TODs with Dudley and shit in Street Fighter 4. On top of the fact with Red Focus too, like I feel like that kind of helped it, but it has resets, but they're harder to pull off. Yeah, at the end of the day, Marvel 3, you have to touch the character at least 3 times. Like, well, not one character, but you have to at least have to touch your opponent 3 times to get your full-on win. With Street Fighter, it really depends on your character and output and all that. It can take twice. It really all is just depending on the game, you know?
Girls, your rooms are that way. Why don't you go get unpacked?
You heard her.
We'll see you later then. Hey, knock it off, Junpei. Back over there. I guess get with the program.
I know it's with all of them. Yeah, isn't it just the machine gun blow infinite or something like that? More channel point options when? Whenever I can think of one that would justify channel points to being used. As of right now, I don't exactly know when or what I could use. I know I do want to let's try that, whatever. Fuck it, let's just get one of everything. I know some people have like pretty unique ones, but I'm trying to like think of better ones as well. Alright, whatever. I got one of everything. Do we just leave? I kind of forget how to like get this area started. a command option or an odd quote or add quote. No, not add a quote, because I don't just want any randoms to just add a quote, you know, like something that everyone that's not necessarily a subscriber that could pertain to the stream itself, you know? You know what? I did see someone's I did see someone have a choose your raid option, like you can choose who to raid. I like that idea actually. Like it adds to that way people can like see more like different types of streamers and stuff to raid. I like that idea. I think I'm gonna add that. And that one's probably like gonna be another 10k, you know? I guess I could add like, oh, if you want to face me in a set, well, no, because I just play anyone anyway. I know. How about like a 50k one to choose, like what the next playthrough would be? Like, I wouldn't have it on all the time because, you know, I would want to like adhere to my schedule, but to like get a suggestion to add to like my playthrough shit, I really don't think that would be a bad idea, honestly. Toilet simulator. Yeah, that I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Were you serious about me beating you to become a mod? No, I wasn't serious. It's whenever I choose to or make you feel like you kind of earned the mod spot. Here we go.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew.
Don't make me use more than 1% of my power. Uh-huh. Shut up, Tagoro.
The later it gets, the more crowded the Shijo becomes.
Why are you still concerned about me? Our days of fighting together are over. We have no common goal to fight for, no enemies to defeat, no reason to be friends.
That's not true.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we continue on? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end, I failed to.
You failed to what? To protect the most important person in your life? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you were atoning for what the Kirijo group did in the past, but that's not true. You were only fighting to protect your father.
Stupid ass Abigail. Yes, I did see it. I don't like. Can you let me ask you a question? When he starts charging up like that, I never seen anyone do this. Are you not able to just command grab him or just throw him? Is that like one of those charge moves where you literally just can't do anything about it? You have to literally just jump over? Oh, you can. Okay, so I guess you were just too far or just didn't want to risk it. So when he releases it, does he have like the full charge and like you can just break it or anything? So then what's the point of charging it if it like has no like it has no I don't know exactly what to call it. It like has like no negative factor to just release at any point. 1 sec charge it. Okay, so it's different hits of charge. Okay. All right. I guess he wants the most damage out of it for charging.
I fought to protect him, and look what happened. My trust for the chairman blinded me, and I fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father placed the onus of responsibility all upon himself. And ever since the incident, he looked as if he was dead inside. I fought so that he could release the shame and guilt that burdened him so. But my efforts were futile, and now my life is without meaning. Right?
Bitch. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm sorry. But we don't know that for sure yet. Hey, did you know that I used to live around here? After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand to see her acting like that, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away.
I've seen it go to through critical arts. I really wish the Urian and Gills throw from third strike. Why, do they just have like different properties or something like that?
My belief in my dad was all I had.
Your father was only doing what he thought was best.
Yes, but it was still wrong.
Oh, it's just cooler.
So he fought to the end to try and make it right again. He never gave up. He believed shadows were dangerous and they needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I fight. I want to eliminate the Dark Hour and fulfill my dad's final wish.
Fulfill his final wish.
That's all no, we can do. Right, Senpai?
Yes. Yes, I agree, Takeba. It's not over yet. Nothing has been decided. We must put an end to this. For the sake of my father. And yours.
Senpai.
Yukari, will you stand with me until the end?
Well, I guess we should go and take a bath together now.
To take a bath together?
This is the side canon that people were thinking of.
Yeah, in the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice.
His throw was him cracking your neck, and now it's just a Batista powerbomb. I thought that was his normal throw.
Now that we have everything
Not quite
out
a
in the
stand
open,
yet,
there's
though.
nothing left for us to hide.
The fact that Knight still hasn't watched
Nothing.
JoJo like that pisses me off.
Hey, stop blushing. I didn't mean it like that.
Like, you see, like, the first, like, few episodes, but he didn't even get past, like part 1. He didn't even get to, fucking part 2, like, at all. So, I mean, of course I've seen all of it, and I started, reading the manga for part 6, because I don't know when, 6 will come out. So, I just want to at
Anyways,
least
we
read
should
up
really get
until,
going. It's already past curfew.
I'm sure I can get past 6, but I couldn't find the link for all the other chapters, so I stopped at, like, the second one. So he's still in the mask arc and shit? Yeah, he's still,
There's no
like,
need
he
to
hasn't gone to Jonathan yet, no.
I am
He
not
knows who
alone,
Jotaro are and what a stand is, but he doesn't get the context, really.
and I'll never look back again.
My personal favorite arc is still, probably 2. Alright. Thank fucking God that she actually gets hers. I just don't know.
Please
I kind of
watch
forgot
over
when Aigis gets hers. Hell yeah, man. Start fucking going down the clock, dude. Yeah, I forgot I can't actually check it until later. Alright, well, we got our own bath scene, I'm sure we gotta get through. Oh, whoops. I went to 3rd floor by accident. It kind of reminds me of, like, this, the music being in Legends, too, to where you have to do the quiz game. We just go straight in, right? Oh, whoops. So just this way? These two are still there. Oh. So I talk to y'all? I kind of forget, like, what to do here. I'm gonna talk to these random NPCs. Who's that? Oh, Rando. Maybe it's on the other floor. You know, I used Amy before because of her JoJo-like super. What, the slowdown? Like, that's it? That wouldn't be a really good reason for me to play a character. Well, like, especially for me, it's like, I gotta, like how they play, you know? Like, that's number one with a bullet for me. Like, if I don't get, like, the character, like how Tron and Super Scroll are, I'm never gonna really feel too right playing them, for sure. Oh, and the memes? Sure. I mean, you clearly don't play them now, so... Oh, enter in their room. So I gotta go talk to him? Yeah, it's been a while since I did this bit. I thought I'd just go straight into, like the bath section, but I guess not. Okay, well, I guess not. Because I know the end of this segment. Shit, I just can't remember how to actually initiate it. Do I go back to my room? Like, that's not... that's probably not what happens. Okay. That... What? Okay, I guess. It's been too long. I guess you literally just don't have anything. Only thing about her is the follow my lead. Well, she also has the, like her weird hurt box in order to confirm and do all that. She's pretty small, and she actually builds ton of meter, too. And, of course, she has that, that infinite with the sword, just in case you have level 3 X Factor. So she has tools, you know, and she has, like, a way of maneuvering around. It's just, she's kind of annoying, you know? Okay, so no, we don't go back. We don't go back to bed this time. Weird how they just kind of waste a day like that. That's so strange. Yeah, of course, the Cold Star Assist. Yeah. The thing that kind of sucks about her is, like, the bead part, too. You know, it doesn't really have that much utility. Wait, what do you say? Okay, so go back to the room. All right. She does have, like, 2 bad assists, too. Like, the reflector and, I mean, the meter build's fine, but it's, like, it's clearly not as good as, like, almost any other meter build one. Nova, Spencer, MODOK? I don't know, man. I feel like you're already, like, kind of...
Spring is open to guys at certain times and girls at others?
I don't know, man. Like, you really... I know you wanted to work on MODOK, but I feel like there's just better teams than running your point. Like, think about, like, comeback factors with MODOK. Like, you're no doubt putting yourself in a bad spot to have Anchor MODOK, you know? Like, that's number one with a bullet. Like, granted, he can use the meter and he can get hits, but that big-ass pimple head will get opened up. Like, if you get blocked into a block string, it's gonna be rough, you know? You're better off with the Doom anyway. If you really, really, really want MODOK, you would try and build something around him. You know, he's one of those characters where he kind of, like, has to be, like, the forefront of your plan, not, like, the back burner. That's it, exactly. So, I would say try, like, maybe if you really want to put him in, get, like, something else to really go along for, like... having him second is definitely important so that we can get those analyzers in the air, and then you can set up shop for, like, just grounded shit. Magneto's good with his disruptor, like, just in case you want, like, a second layer for getting across the screen. Missiles is good. Drones is good. Yeah, I'm sure you know, like, you know, stuff that really goes along with them for sure. Exactly. Work on the neutral. That's not 100%. 100%.
No way, really? Then there's a chance it could change to girls only while we're still bathing. But if that happens, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, we're already here, right?
That's true. We couldn't be blamed if something like that were to happen. Don't you agree?
Don't ask me. Don't get me involved in this shit.
Well, it's really just a hypothetical question.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
So, Junpei, at what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only?
I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Right, but it could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
So that's why we came at this strange time? Oh, you two are such idiots.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. Although you're right about it being a weird time to be here.
I find it also weird that Ryoji's just part of their group
But
without a
don't
real
worry,
introduction
it's
to
pretty
being
late.
him
I doubt
in
any
here.
girls would-
This is like the first time they're all really hanging out, so...
Shit! Someone's here. What are we gonna do?
It's probably just a guy.
Don't worry. This is simply a misunderstanding. We'll just act like we didn't know.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
Here comes the liberal segment.
Oh, you're right. It's the size of a swimming pool.
Nova's neutral is shield, plasma, javelin, dolphin kick. Believe it or not, it sounds harder than you think. I think Nova dominates 0. One-on-one? I really wouldn't put it past that 0 can beat Nova's, but a solid one that can get away and have him waste his bar. Yeah, I mean, Nova is one of those characters that can get away from 0 really easily. Just fly to the top of the screen, show the shield once in a while, do some rocket punches, and just in case you need to spend the bar to stay up there, you can use the takedown. ZMC or Doom have no neutral fundamentals. I mean, it's the neutral fundamental is go into Shogemu and then throw lightning and then confirm with Buster, you know? That's kind of like what 0 is.
So, this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic healing benefits will not help me.
Damn it, it's them. What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Both Yukari-san and Fuka-san. This is my luck.
Shut up, you idiot! That'll kill you!
Alright, well, we're just gonna kill this
Who's
guy.
that? Is someone there?
What's the matter, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Mitsuru's here too? Ah, man. There's no way she'll consider this just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, but it's not like we could get expelled for this, right? I mean, it was men only when we got here. So it's actually kind of funny if you think about it.
This is Mitsuru we're talking about. If she finds us, she'll...
What? She'll what?
She'll execute us.
Execute us?
Yeah, I think I heard something. Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost. But okay.
Shogemu's easy to dodge with flight. Missiles is great, but if I get hit, I can do my specials 3 more times. Yeah. It actually has the benefits to allow you to stay in the air, and it also, if you didn't use your dashes, you could dash again, and your flight. So yeah, you have a lot of. Yeah, I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying you have a lot of options. I'm scared to look around by myself. Yukari-chan, will you look with me? Okay, fine. Let's start on the right side. Try not to get caught by the girls. If you do, they won't let you off the hook very easily. Now run and hide. Everyone in there! Okay, now here they come. Here they come. I haven't done this bit in a while. Did I fuck it up? No, they're going slow. They're going real slow. Yeah, they are going super slow. Shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, I haven't done that bit in a while. There is a way to that you can get out of here. I just don't remember it.
Wait, this is just a misunderstanding.
Silence! I'm going to execute you all!
It was nice knowing you.
Oh, man. Big rip. Damn it. I don't know what you actually get to get out of there just fine, but I'm sure it's I know it's a different scene, that's for sure.
Everyone remembers what time we're meeting at Kyoto Station, yes? Then please be on time. If any of you are late, I'm the one who will be blamed.
Oh, they said right side, not your right. Okay.
I'll never forget Kyoto. How could I after last night?
That truly was an execution.
Just try to forget about it.
Looks like they're still pissed.
You might get into this game. It takes about 60 hours to get to that point.
Hello?
Yeah, let's make sure that I don't lose progress here. Just fuck trying to do all that over. I'll look into the cutscenes to like what actually happens. Like when you actually get past everybody. Oh, so we can't even. Okay. Still no Tartarus yet. Probably can after the next day. Look, there's 4 has something similar, but that's at the very end of the game. And 5 has.
I've never felt like so miserable.
5 doesn't really have that.
I've never felt like the game was the last
Yeah, it doesn't really have anything like that.
that doesn't let me
Agility. What can work on agility here? What's Siegfried at? 46. Sure, let's get him put it up. What I hate about Nova versus Mags is that medium destructor goes through level 3 shield. I mean, I thought it was all disruptor. Like, I know light had not too much durability, but I thought that H and M were ones that can go through shields. Hmm. After the day off on Monday, we've got career experience starting on Tuesday, where they have to get you working. Tuesday and Wednesday, I've got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday, I'm at a gas station. That's just as bad as mine. I'll be picking up empty cans. Yeah, I don't think that she's available until after, like, I think it's the 24th. So, if I can get these done. He's only on 3, so the timing's so bad. All right. I gotta prioritize the other 2. I have like no choice. Do I even have? Nope, I don't have any of them. Alright, let's go take care of that first. Okay, at least I can take care of either one of them. I think it only got to 2 on both of them. I'll check when I come back. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll take a look later. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Thank God when I cough, it's not actually painful. It's just annoying. Alright, let's register all these guys. Oh, he didn't actually up anything. Ooh, it was actually a 3 boost. Ooh! Yeah, he is looking super nice right now. Alright, so I need you. And I need you. Basically like the cheapest fuckers in the whole game. Oh, there's a couple other stuff that I wanted to fuse at 60. Yep, back to school, and let me just see which one I can move up faster. Oh, they're both at 1. Okay, great. Alright. I'll focus on Fuka a little bit. Let's get her stuff up here. Okay. Hold on. Rosa Red, they're both dead. What a downer. You know what that means. I need more power. Yeah. I don't know who wrote that, but give them props for being 100% accurate. I made lunch. Would you mind trying some of it? I think it'll taste better than last time. At least, it can't be any worse, right? Food looks better than the food she prepared last time. When the hell? Oh, a kitty cat. Aw, he's so cute. He looks hungry, doesn't he? Here, kitty kitty. Maybe I should give him some food. What do you think? Sure. I was hoping you'd say that. But if the cat... Oh! Fuck out of here. Huh? What happened? Wait, was it the food? Fuka tastes of the food she prepared. She looks like she's dead. Ugh, that tastes terrible. I must have left it out too long. Sorry. Please don't eat any of this. I don't want you to get sick. I'm so disappointed. I just want to help everyone, even outside of battle. And there aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm. So I thought it would be nice to make lunch for everyone, but I need to get better at cooking. Maybe with your help I can. I mean, I ain't no fucking Chef Ramsay, but hey, if you're gonna make me the scapegoat of food, just let me know when it's good, and then I got you. Fuka thinks you're easy. Oh, well thanks. It's kind of hard for me to say this after all that's happened, but I'd be happy if you'd be willing to taste test my food again. Well, I'll see you later. So that's another thing that kind of puts me at a negative spot with her. She kind of has the exact same S-Link for me as Yukiko and 4. Because they're both like, oh, we got to get better at cooking, and it's like the thing that, oh, they're bad at it, and then they improve at it. Like, because I beat 4 and I played through her already first, like, it's already putting me at a bad slight when I went through this game afterwards, so. I know that this came out first, I know that, but it's just, unfortunately, that's how it works. It's not the one I played first.
I've never felt like so miserable.
Oh, here we go.
Like thinking this will last forever. There's just a rhythm.
I was gonna try and up, like, more strength or something. The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. She was the kind of girl that men dream of, drop-dead gorgeous. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work. Are you gonna donate? Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. In fact, I've earned the right to laugh at those who used to laugh at me. That's what I had, that's what I had always dreamt of. But to tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming, but I'm so busy I don't have time to spend a dime. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and help them master my management techniques. I could create a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then I could sit back and relax in my massage chair. How about it? Want to become my successor? I'll even let you join the Tanaka family. Just kidding. People would think I'm a weirdo if I adopted a boy just as old as you. Oh god, this guy is so fucking grimy. I love it. The Attack on Titan episode's amazing. I haven't watched it since season 1. I know I want to wait for this newest season to really finish, and then I'll probably get into it. Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh? This guy's such a scumbag. I know, but I'm just the kind of guy that just doesn't like to wait too long. Or excuse me.
What am I drawing?
Not that I don't like to wait too long. I just don't like to watch something and then people talk about like the newest stuff about that same series that I'm watching and then get spoiled about it while I'm interested. So I'd rather like get people to get into like whatever's going on now and then finish it and then have everyone stop talking about it, then I'll go into it. That's kind of like how it was for when I started going into My Hero, because everyone was talking about it like the newest season and shit. And, you know, it was already, like, waiting for the next one. I'm like, okay, well, now they're waiting for the next season. I may as well just catch up now that I have for some free time. Then I caught up, and then the new season started. Then I was able to catch up with the newest shit. So, until this is over, then I'll probably just hang back. By the time you're into season 4, like, 5 new episodes will come out. Yeah, but I just don't really have... The thing is, like, I work all the time, and then I do this, so... Whenever I just have time to just settle down and watch shit, then I will. But I won't until after the shit's over.
What the?
It has been a while.
That
Oh, these two lived. And he's
Glad to
carrying
see
a
you
gun
once again.
inside a hospital.
Jin, the instruments, if you would. I trust you do not need to be restrained.
Takaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. You must come with us. Death is not to be feared. You need only fear.
Yes, I know.
Excellent.
Now she got no choice but to leave. She's gonna carry around a fucking sickle.
It's all his fault. Since the day I met him, I've experienced nothing but pain. And I've become afraid of dying.
Hey, hurry up, Chidori.
Mm. I've been thinking about imagine being a cat player and then saying that you thought. Imagine. Hee-ho, uh-huh. No, I read what you said. I read what you said. But the fact that your mind even goes there, like, it should never even come across, like, the fetal mind of a human being that actually has intelligence. But the fact that it even came across it shows that there's not enough maturity left in that brain. So you gotta give it a couple more years to mature. I get it. You know, there's a certain age where kids, you know, they go from being childish to being adults, and you're still in that gray area. So once you get out of that, then you should be all right. Spencer, Magneto, and Sentinel. I don't really know about that, honestly. Like, I don't think that Spencer really helps out Magneto or Sentinel too much. If you say so. So, I'd like you to congratulate me. As of today, I am a free individual. Oh, did you finish the story? No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just got back from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but not anymore. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery, so I refused any medication as well. So much for the hospital, right? I don't think that Sentinel drones is OD. I mean, the thing is that I just don't think that it's not as strong as like what people can allude to with some other teams. I feel like your team is already like, it's too strong compared to that. I don't know. I just don't think it's really all that great. Now I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm the only one being singled out anymore. Everyone's waiting to die if you think about it. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for us all. I'm still a little lonely, but I'm not sad anymore. I want to remember what you look like. Yeah, I think there's only one more. Team Insane will always be my main. I ain't Coach, I ain't insane. I'm the Terminator. I mean, if he recognized you as the Terminator, then yeah, for sure. My objective in life is to lose to everyone in Marvel, so it shows there are no liberals. Sure. I mean, there's no liberals climbing the top of Congress, apparently. The world we live in has been overrun by uneducated liberal propaganda mongers. My goal, terminate them. Yeah, fucking Tennessee Luna made that yo, I got into the office, let's play some Parsec. Yo, that shit had me rolling. Thank you. I'm I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I can show it to you soon. I'm not gonna repeat myself. You should know it by now. Unless there's like another way where I can make a brand new one, then I probably won't go back into it. No, just for whatever reason, like Stream Elements just doesn't want to like go back to running properly. I messed it up, I guess, somehow, and I tried putting it back, and all the quotes are technically still there. It's all saved, but every time I try to activate it as a mod and to bring it like to work again, it just doesn't want to work. I really don't know what to say about it. I feel like I've done everything I could to make it work. Yeah, of course there's an error. Cuz it's not Nightbot. It's through Stream Elements that I had everything on. So, Nightbot, the only thing that I had on Nightbot was the randomizer of the songs, or like where you could add to the song request. But I don't, you have to activate it through Nightbot first to like add songs.
I'm sorry to wake you up. I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
You're gonna play some Wii? Oh, okay. Wii Sports
What's going
Resort?
on?
I didn't play that one. I just played the regular Wii Sports.
Yamagishi sent something. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Other Persona users? Don't tell me it's...
Strega, they're still alive.
First the Dark Hour won't go away, and now Strega is back? What's happening?
How many are there, Yamagishi?
There's only one, but... I thought she was in the hospital. No. She's inside. Ah!
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Chidori?
She's speaking through Yamagishi.
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to do something about it. Come to me. What the heck? I thought she was...
Alright, liberal. I'll catch you later, bro.
Junpei, do you know what's going on? Junpei!
No, damn it, I have no idea. Just leave me the hell alone.
Junpei? Junpei, wait!
This is most likely a trap, but we're dealing with Strega, so we must pursue this. And if we confront them, we may gain some insight into our current situation.
Please, be careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two may be nearby.
We'll have no idea what they're planning, so choose your allies wisely. We'll go after Iori once you've made your decision.
Well, still, it's always the same. I'm not gonna bring anybody else but my main squad. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I should have put mod on first. Oh well, I already forgot.
Chidori, what's going on? Why are you doing this? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know I'm not that smart, and I've done a lot of stupid stuff, but we shouldn't be fighting like this.
Junpei-kun, look out!
Wow! Chidori! Why?
Get back, Junpei. It's useless trying to reason with her.
No, it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up.
Welcome to one of the easiest fights ever. It's actually kind of pathetic. I hate to admit it.
I don't belong here. I've always known that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna power charge this up.
I won't lose.
Oh my god. I almost kind of forgot.
Takaya was right. You're a nuisance.
I command thee!
Oh, it's the first time we're seeing Artemisia, too. Oh my god, look at her loaf around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, there's so much experience. Oh boy. 16K for that fight. Oh boy.
Chidori!
I told you, don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death. What I fear most is attachment. Once I become attached to something, I fear that I will lose it. That's why we only live for the moment. But you brought me pain. Pain that I didn't want. Pain that I never asked for.
Huh?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear that my time with you will end. That's why
Chidori?
I'm sensing.
What? What is it?
So then,
There you are, you sons of bitches!
Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
What the hell does that mean, you friggin' ghost?
I am no ghost.
He's as pale as one.
Fate permitted me to live, even though I wasn't attached to life. You might say I was chosen.
You bastard! I've made up my mind. I won't let you do this to her anymore! I'll protect Chidori with my life! Chidori, don't stay with them! Come with me!
Look out, Junpei!
Okay, well, we can't revival beat that.
Junpei. No! I'm so happy you're awake.
Chidori? Huh? I thought I was...
I was wrong. I was scared and I blamed you for my heartache. I never felt that way before I met you, Junpei. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And what is that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
Hey, he does have game. Huh?
I want to be with you, too.
But it could never last. I'm different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
What?
Knowing that scared me. Because I had never really thought about dying. And it made me realize that I wouldn't be with you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is how it should be. You can't die here, Junpei.
Die? Huh?
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to even see her persona at all.
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It worked.
She revived him. I can't believe it.
Her power is the opposite of mine. Her persona doesn't sense life, it emits life. But in order to revive a person, she must...
Big rip.
Chidori!
I can hear the life pulsing through you. Now I will live inside you, and we'll be together forever.
What are you saying? Chidori? Chidori?
I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
I'll protect you too. Please! Don't go!
It feels so nice to be with you.
Chidori!
Thank you, Junpei. I love you.
Yeah, maybe if she wasn't
This can't be happening.
so willing to leave already, she'd be fine.
Chidori. Chidori, answer me! Chidori!
Oh, it's like
Oh, what a
half of them are like not even looking.
Such a meaningless death.
Meaningless?
Hmm?
He actually gets one that pretty much has almost no change. It like just gets a couple more wings and it changes color.
What?
Trismegistus. Yeah, that's what it's called. He got blown up.
I refuse to. Junpei!
My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to reciprocate.
I could totally kick their ass by myself.
Takaya, don't!
What is the meaning of this?
Release me! Don't forget about your mission! This is just a waste of energy!
I have something much greater to accomplish. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, I will let you be for now. But know that the day I shall finish this is soon approaching.
Why didn't he just throw that grenade from the start? Oh, it's only a smoke grenade? Wow. What a loser.
Wait! Stop! Let go! She entrusted you with this life. Don't waste it. Chidori. Chidori, This is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Everyone was silent as you walked back to the dorm together. No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. More like, time to let go. It's already time. Sorry, bud. Wow, that should not have gotten me tired. That was a free win. Hate to say it. Oh, wait, they have their own Labor Day? What? Wow. That's kind of surprising. I'm actually getting super hungry for some reason. I should grab something. And then switch to social eating. Not like I could taste it anyway, but yeah. Star is done. Yeah, all the ones that are basically outside of school, I'm pretty much done with. Yeah, I keep bringing it up. Why not? Alright, now can we go to Tartarus, or... No, I'm actually sick. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Alright, well, I guess I can't really do that. The next time I feel good, then I will. Let me check his stats after this as well. This should have brought him up quite a bit. Day after today, day after day you carried the cardboard boxes. Oh, because it's like labor, like you go out and do jobs and shit. Oh, I already forgot about that. I'm about to say, did I fucking freeze? Oh. No, it just took a while. Oh. Skipping fucking 3 days? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, what's he looking at? Oh, man. Oh, this guy, okay. Whew. Everyone's feeling okay. Okay, let's go back to Tartarus. Alright, now that everyone's good, we should be able to progress here. Yeah, Junpei won't be joining us anyway. See ya. Yeah, that Arms Master is going to be a little bit more important, so I'll hang on to Siegfried until I get that. I don't know what the other move is, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. Yeah, let me go be right back. I'm actually pretty hungry, so I will come down with some food and a little bit more water. So just give me just a minute. Okay. Sorry, be right back.
Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Sorry about that. I actually have the food here, so I'll just like progressively eat as I go through. Like, I don't know why I just got this sudden, like, hunger, super, I don't know what to really call it, but let's keep going. Ooh, it got pretty chilly. Yeah, let's keep going. We'll get through this.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Slash attacks are ineffective.
Summoning Persona!
Efficiently executed.
I wish I could taste this cube.
There are 2 enemies. There's one enemy left. Enemy.
Oh, this motherfucker. At least I won't have to fuse for it. Sure. Oh. We'll get him out. I thought there was a persona behind it, or a shadow.
A surprise attack. There's only one. Good job.
I think that my chewing is actually going through the mic.
There are 2
Oh, it's
of
open.
them. Attack.
Hi, buddy.
There's one
More to go.
You're unworthy.
Yeah, let me see Aigis' skills. Well, I guess you too. Dirahan. He's got only 3 more after this, too. Let's check Mitsuru. Since now she has her stuff, now we can actually check it. Ice Break. Oh, I forgot she fell behind in that last sesh. 50 magic. Endurance is kind of crap. Spirit Drain she still has. Ice Break will get her new move. And then she has only 2 more after that. Okay. Well, Maren Karen's actually out of here, so, you know, that's a plus. For Aigis. She gave me something. Oh. Yeah, she's losing out on some of that. Maybe electricity low. Oh, whoops. I completely forgot to actually see her persona. Oh, she has everything. Oh, she has everything at the Mat for all. Nice.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Let's see if fireworks. Okay, good enough.
Electricity doesn't seem to work on
I
it.
command thee!
It's weak against Garu's skill. Now is the time to summon. It must be eliminated. Wow! You're all so powerful!
That's the last one.
Enemy
I need to switch back to Siegfried to get my SP back.
There are 2 enemies.
Oh, these clowns?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. If you get into trouble,
Oh, perfect. That's cool.
watch it. Light won't work on the enemy. Summoning persona. It must be eliminated.
Still alive.
This ends now. One enemy to go. Fight hard.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Enemy. There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Very good.
Front shot. 2 remaining.
That Verge is paying well.
One enemy to go.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
No. Of course not. Ooh, 1800. Very nice.
There are 2 enemies. Front shot. I just defeated an enemy. One more to go.
It sounds like we're actually just fine.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I skipped
There
that
are
one
two
dude, but
enemies. I command thee. You're unworthy.
how many is that? Not too many. Just one? No. What? Should I switch to Siegfried?
4 dazed enemies. Now's the time. Great battle.
It's really calling to me. It probably wasn't all that worth it.
My skills have improved.
There's one enemy. Attack. Wow. You're awesome.
I'll let them take care of it.
I command thee.
Proceeding. Only give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Summoning persona.
Oh my god.
The enemy's weak against.
Still alive. I'll do my...
Pissed off Akihiko and it made it work perfectly. Shit. Here comes the time when I die.
An ambush. There are 4 of them.
Okay, maybe not.
I can sense.
Oh well. Already kind of lost focus on that one. Ooh. You really? Wow. From that far?
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Enemy defeated.
Well, that's neat.
Now is the time to summon.
That's what happens when you miss.
The enemy is still alive.
I meant to open up the chest, but hey, I'll take it.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I won't lose. I couldn't finish it off.
Use
This ends now!
Summoning Persona! The enemy is still alive.
Yeah. Forgot that he's got Ragnarok coming up. Keep him in.
Couldn't finish it off. I'll do my best until the very end.
I really need to use the chewing soul, but oh.
There's one enemy. Attack! The enemy. Wow! You're all so powerful.
You're unworthy.
3 dazed enemies. This is our chance. 1 enemy left.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, a nice clean 1,000. Oh yeah, fucking forgot her too. She might get Mabufu died, which would be nice.
A surprise attack. There's only one. Good job.
Oh, hello. What are you doing guarding all these treasures?
There are 5 dazed enemies. Attack now. Great battle.
A Disrage and a Meatpatra. Yeah. Not all that good. Excuse me. I don't really want to fight you right now. I don't want to. 190th floor. Okay, so 5 more.
It's weak. 2 enemies left. Akihiko Senpai defeated an enemy.
You're unworthy. My skill level
Excuse
has
me.
increased.
I think that brought her to 59. And she's the only one kind of lagging behind on levels.
There are 2 enemies. Watch it. 2 enemies left.
Perfect. Oh, I got that high counter though. So at least hit it somehow.
That's the last one.
I'll be cheering you on from here. Good job. Five enemies, and they seem rattled. I can sense
Oh, fuck. Shit.
four enemies. They seem rattled.
Siegfried!
Great, that.
At least I got it back though. Alright, got up to like 3 levels in a small amount of time. I think I'll just get to
Enemies.
the top of this section and think I'll call it. Starting to feel a little tired. And I have work in the morning too.
Great, that.
Okay, I was right.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Senpai defeated an
That's the
enemy.
last one.
It must be eliminated.
I'll do it.
Great, that. There are 2 enemies. The enemy is. There are 2 of them.
Let me not miss this time. There we go.
Incredible! Cheering you
One
on
more
from
to
here.
go. The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
My
More of this crap. I was getting a good amount of beads, but hopefully we can get some more. You know what? Let's just keep going. It's right here. Really, it's just fucking one. If anything, it's just that really high endurance thing that I don't feel like chipping at. Nope. Oh! Let's check out what this is. It might be those cute things again? Yep.
There are two of them. Attack! Good luck, everyone. One more to go. Good job.
12-12. Oh, again. Wow. I don't think I've seen that before.
There are two of them. Attack! Wow, you're all so
Well
powerful.
done. Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, I guess his weapon is not really all that good. Like, it's not doing that much damage. Oh, I didn't actually pay attention to where it came from. So I guess we're not paying attention. I knew it.
There's only one basic action.
Holy shit.
Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike. I'll be cheering you on from here. Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike. Efficiently.
Oh, I was really close. Oh well. Shadow sensor. What the? Well, I think I'm gonna put that on. Thank you. 30% increase on SP. Yeah, that's quite nice. I think that's the same thing that I have on for all of them anyway. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, 30%. Let's just, make sure. I'll move on to, like, the next floors after this. 190? Oh, there's only 10 floors. Cool. What am I, level 63? Not a bad jump. He's really close. Yeah. Ah, Sigurd only has 5k as well. $68 Abaddon. Oh, that's him. Yeah, yeah. More Abaddon. Hellbiker, which is not going to really be that important. Hellbiker's hanged, yeah, so I don't need him. Can make Raphael, though. Eh. Can make Byakko. Let's do a triple. Let me see what we have with this. Nothing great. Ooh, one more and then I get Uriel. That's not bad. Harati though. Yeah, there goes my my healing. Yeah, she's gonna get Samara Karn. Needs the growth too, though. Yeah. I kind of want her. I want those healing spells, and I want the growth too. Mind Charge would be incredible as well. That one was actually super close. That one's really close. There it is. Nice. Let me just make sure what I'm losing. Yeah, I'm losing my my electric dying guy, but yeah, nothing else. And of course the really strong ice user, but I can get her back anyway. Once you get Samara Karn though, like I feel like that's really a good skill. Let me just register her. She actually doesn't have any weaknesses too. That's really nice. I believe she was Fortune? Nope. And Pusa? No. Oh, she was Empress. Whoops. Okay. Now she's healing and mind charge. Neato. I just have to run to the bathroom too. I gotta pee. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Wherever you go, I'm always with you. This time I'll protect you. That's right. We were together. Wherever you go, I'm always with you. This time I'll protect you. That's right. We were together.
That took longer than expected, I'm sorry. There was somebody already in there and I had to wait. It was a really rough wait, too. Alright, let's keep going. I know I was gonna save it before the fight, but it's only one, and I'm not really too worried about it. So off with Mott, and then have Akihiko, like, defense lower it and shit like that. Let's get Mott.
It's Arcana is the Hermit. This will be a tough battle.
Sure will.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Let me try that.
And yeah, let's keep Siegfried, because he's... I know it's him and Cert really close to leveling up, which, yeah, should be fine.
This ends now! I failed to finish it off.
I think he blocks that anyway.
Don't mess with me.
Ooh, that's good.
I command thee! I failed to finish it off.
I won't lose.
That's unfortunate.
System rebooted.
I command thee! I failed to finish it off.
Summoning Persona. It must be eliminated.
After all that.
Hang in there.
Don't mess with me.
Not worried, it's just gonna take a little bit longer.
Still alive.
Proceeding. It must be eliminated. Use Patra if you can. Good luck, everyone. The enemy is getting strong. Wow. I can now bring you back to the entrance instantly. However, I can only use this ability inside Tartarus.
Escape route. So, like, if I wanted to use it now, how would I be able to do that? Is it in... I guess it's probably like when we're just on a different floor. Not when we're clear of enemies or something like that. I guess that's just in case you don't want to try and go all the way to the actual escape.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Out of my way! Only 2 remain.
Most defeated. The enemy's weakness is electricity.
Fire!
I just defeated an enemy.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I've been waiting for this.
My skill level has increased.
Oh, great, those
There are
fuckers.
3 of them. Strike first. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Just 2 more to go.
It's weak against Garu skills.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
It must be eliminated. If you get into trouble, run!
Yep, halves HP. And yeah, as much as I actually really like having Invigorate on this guy, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that. It says 2 something Swordmaster? Not really sure what that ability is. It was a good thing I came back here, actually.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
Yeah, now I'll focus on Cert, so that way we can get that, Ragnarok.
I can sense your determination.
Fuck it. Oh, God. Whatever. The one I actually really didn't want.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Enemy defeated! It's weak against fire.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Still alive.
Efficient. There are 4 enemies. Attack! Good job! There are 2 enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Oh, great.
I command thee!
Oh, there you go.
The enemy's down. Let's finish
Oh, thanks for the revival beat back.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies. Senpai is unconscious. Fire! 3 enemies left. Mitsuru Senpai defeated an enemy.
Only 2 remain.
No shadow.
Another strong presence? Shit. I actually thought that I was done with that. Oh well.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies. Good job! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Don't mess with me. Electricity doesn't seem to work.
It has multiple weaknesses.
This ends now!
Front shot! Time to get serious. I just defeated an enemy. 1 more to go.
Ooh, and there's the fire amp. Okay. So I'm not really too sad in that I didn't have it before. Just sucks that he doesn't really get any more skills after this.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Great battle!
One of the actual
My
experience.
level
but
of aptitude
fine.
has increased.
fuck it. I'll fight.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Oh shit, that's right. These are eyes.
I couldn't finish it off.
This ends now!
Proceeding. The enemy is still alive. One enemy left.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my
Great battle.
damn it.
There are 3 of them.
Damn it.
Do something to calm yourself down. Good choice. The enemy
Well
is
done.
down. The enemy's off balance.
You've
Attack.
improved.
You found the enemy's weakness.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
I can sense your determination.
We're getting really good with our experience pulls right now.
It has
I won't lose.
Nice, Rico.
One more to go. An enemy. If you get into trouble, run. Ibis is unconscious.
That's what happens when you miss, I guess.
You're unworthy.
Watch out. There are 4 enemies. One enemy left.
One more to go.
Great.
Huh. How did it dodge that?
Efficient.
My skill level has increased.
What are you at now? Okay, so she did get the ice break. Mabufu Dime, which is another 10 levels. Okay. Oh, man.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Oh my god, Ibis.
I command thee!
noted.
Descent now!
Still alive.
Wow, you're all so powerful.
You've improved.
The enemy is
Sorry, I'm actually kind of losing it. Ooh. Cool. Not really that important when Siegfried is already at the highest level, pretty much.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. The enemy's weak against.
I command thee!
No! It can't end like this!
I don't know if I don't think I saved it. Like, before I fought that boss. I don't even think that I saved it after I'd made that, healer that I was doing. That doesn't look like it. Oh. Let me just make it so that way I don't forget, and then I'll save it again. Just get this done. It was a triple, I believe. You, Dionysus, and yeah. I actually got the skills that I wanted this time, like the first go. And now I'll save it, and then I'll come back. Like, at some other point, probably Tuesday. Yeah, when I'm not feeling so crappy. Okay. I'm out of here.